Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Two Worlds 2 Epic Edition. In episode 1 I showed you how to die. We did a little melee combat. I showed you a bit of casting. I was going to do melee, but I thought, well, I always play Two Worlds with melee in the past, so I'm going to try the bow this time. And just to make it a bit more interesting, I'm going to show kiting. Now I can pull a group of mobs and then use the bow, hopefully, effectively against them. We're going to start with the boars because they move slower, but they're usually more boars than a cluster of wolves. But the wolves move a bit too quickly to start with, but I'll still try the wolves and we'll see how we get on. You see, in my other Let's Plays, for Fallout it's going to be really centred around guns. For Oblivion it will be melee combat and magic, so I thought let's do a bit of bows for Two Worlds. Makes it somewhat unique then to Two Worlds, and Two Worlds is a uniquely brilliant game. So let's get started and do a bit of kiting and probably a bit of dying. Thank you for joining me. So let's heal up first of all, and then let's go into my inventory. We luckily have a starter bow. Remember, it's early days, lowest level bow that you can get in the game, I believe, and my skill in it is going to be non-existent. Talking of skills, let's use them 3 points that I've got, some of them anyway, in the bow. So fast drawing, so I can aim the bow quicker, which you're going to see in a moment. Okay, and we want to do precise shooting. It will give us a 3% hit probability. Okay, so we only had 2 points to assign. Right, now let's find some unlucky boars. I used to do kiting when I played EverQuest, which is also a fantastic game. Maybe I'll do a Let's Play just for nostalgia purposes in the future on EverQuest. But for now, I'm enjoying Two Worlds far too much. So now with the ghosts, there was a ghost creature here. Yep, there he is. I can't use the bow yet because you need bludgeoning damage on your arrows. If I just quickly go in and show you. The arrow I currently have, when you shoot with the bow, you don't use up your arrows. They'll stay in here. You can get arrows that have stat boosts on them, as you're going to see as we progress. With the arrows I currently have, they're piercing damage, no good against ghosts or skeletons. For them I'll need bludgeoning damage. So that's my first thing that I'd like to find, is arrows with bludgeoning damage, because then I can keep them loaded for all the different monsters that I'll encounter. I could try and kill this ghost with magic, so let's give it a try. Don't know if I've got enough. Yeah. Oh, nice. There we go. Nice level up. Let's see if I can do any more of my skills. Yep, I can do my draw bow, another point. Excellent. And my hit probability. There we go. We're off to a good start. Now, let's see what we can find next. They're wolves. We want boars. And hopefully I'm not a boar. Oh, that's a shame. There was another ghost over there I could have killed, but when it gets to daytime, all the ghosts evaporate or disintegrate. Okay, well, looks like we're going to try wolves. Now, this is going to be my first kiting session, so it's probably going to go horribly wrong, but then that's, I guess, will be more fun. Right, let's get this started.
Say hello to death.
Right, the idea is, of course, to keep them on the move before they get a chance to hit me. That is the essence of kiting. Of course, you don't always get a good hit off, so it's just trial and error. What we'll do, we'll run them around. Oops, if I can not get stuck. Now, you can let them group, try to attack. That then gives you a little gap. As I get them to fewer, as I kill off more of them, when it gets down to 2 it'd be much easier. To start with, it's always going to be difficult. I'm slowly getting them though, as you can see. It's practice makes perfect. And you wouldn't want to watch someone who's perfect, because you're not going to really learn a lot. With me making my mistakes, which you are going to see, it'll show you that you do slowly make progress. Even if it is slow progress. But then again, you wouldn't want to rush a game as good as this. Oh, balls join the game. Really low damage with my bow at the moment. Incredibly low damage. But we will upgrade the bow. And of course, as my skills go up, it will get better as well. Okay. Don't want to get any more mobs aggroing me, so I've got to try. There we go, another wolf down. You see, it's effective. It gets quicker as my skills go up. Oh, and another ball. Which is good, because it all means experience. The little hits they get on me are not going to kill me. Oh, too close to the temple. Ouch. And that's the wolves dealt with. And now just a boar. Okay, with one, it's definitely a lot easier. And there we are. So,
let's see.
Let's just go loot them. And as you can see, we killed all them mobs. We didn't take any damage. But best of all, I didn't die. Total surprise there. Let's see if we can find a few more. And so this is what I do. I don't jump into the quests, going to the town and doing that just yet, because it'll probably, some of the quests take you to areas where you're just going to be so too weak. Yes, you do get a lot of experience for doing the quests, but you're also getting good experience for kiting these mobs out here.
Let's have a look.
So once I've gained a few levels, then I'll be in a much better place to start doing the quests. Ah, here's a bear. This is an excellent one to show you with. Although the bear will take longer to kill, because he'll have lots more armor on him. So he'll have lots more hit points. But let's give it a try. Hopefully I won't aggro anything else. Oh, we got his attention. Okay, I'm going to pull him away from all of the wolves and boars. Oh no, don't run off. Okay, might have to fight him here. Let's do a quick heal. Ugh, and here's a boar. That's what I didn't want, really. One hit from that bear and I would be dead, so that's one thing you don't want. My timing is a little off. It will improve. Let's That's it, run him around. Oops, bear's gonna kill me if I don't move. That was lucky. Right, okay, let's deal with this bear. Here we go. Okay, he goes to jump. That gives a pause. Enough time for me to aim. Then wait for him to move again. Move. Re-aim. Notice it allows me to fully draw my bow. Move. Aim. Rinse and repeat. And you get very good experience from this one because he's a lot tougher. One mistake though and I will be dead. Can you see the pattern here? This is what makes the fighting in Two Worlds so fantastic. I mean, come on, this is how bow combat should be. Just how it should be, where you can use a little bit of skill if you work out what type of manoeuvres the monsters use. And you get plenty of time to actually move. But if you don't move, you are dead. Ha! Like, oh, alright, you didn't kill me, that was lucky. Ah. Bit of healing. Let's kill this boar. See, even the boars are quite slow, which is good, gives me time to draw that bow. As you can see, these are a lot tougher to kill, but the good news is they're easier to fight. And as you level the skills with the bow, you can get some really nice high damage. And also factor in, when I socket up my bow with, let's say, fire damage, it starts to get very entertaining and a lot more fun. And of course I will be killing them a lot quicker than this. This is only because it's right at the beginning, as I'm sure you can appreciate. But let me build up the bow skills, build up some socketing into the bow, give it some extra weight and damage, and also obviously find a better bow and better arrows, and you will start to see a really fun kiting game, especially if some of the mobs that I'll encounter later on. There are some really tough ones and nasty ones that poison and do all sorts of nasty things to you, but of course with a bow you can stay at range, which is I like. And there we go. Bear is finished. But as you can see, it did take a little while to kill him. What we'll do now is I'm going to go to the town to see if I can get any upgrades for my arrows or my bow, because I think that's important to do. I'm not going to be doing quests just yet because I want to build up some more levels first, get a little bit tougher and get a bit more practice in and experience with the kiting. Oh, what am I doing? It's so fantastic that you don't have to keep gathering up arrows and you don't use them up. You just like find arrows you like and then slot them up into your for use for your bow. And then until you upgrade the arrows, you just keep them there. Now down here there's going to be some goblins and they are quite tough. I will have to kite them as well. Oh, here's another villager that was killed, which is of course the quest that I did. Okay, there's my timer letting me know that it's been 15 minutes. Thank you for joining me. It's been a lot of fun. I hope that I've shown you a few little tips there, but it's only going to get a lot better, of course, once I do these upgrades. So in episode 3, because this was episode 2, in episode 3, the next episode, we will think about hopefully upgrading the bow and the arrows to show you doing a little bit more damage. Thank you again for joining me. Bye bye.